28 days. 28 days. That's all it takes to create a brand new you. Are you ready to feel revitalized, renewed, re-energized? Are you ready to feel like a new person? Are you tired of being stuck in the same old pattern? You keep doing the same thing, you keep getting the same results? Well, I have news. We can take that and we can change all of that. We can get rid of that. You can actually become a new person in 28 days. I put together this great program, and it's called 28 Days to a New You. Now, why 28 days? 28 days is the exact amount of time that's been proven to show that we can get rid of a habit in 28 days. So basically, we're ruled by habits. A lot of us are ruled by bad habits. Maybe we are emotional eaters. Maybe we pick the wrong foods. Maybe we self-sabotage. Maybe we have negative belief patterns. Maybe we have belief patterns that are holding us back and keeping us stuck in life. And maybe we don't handle stress too well. Those are all negative habits. Now, the positive news is we work by habit. So we can actually create healthy, positive, good, new habits in 28 days. And when it's a habit, think about brushing your teeth. You brush your teeth every day? You do that because that's a habit. Imagine if it was a habit to eat healthy food. Imagine if it was a habit to know exactly what to order when you go out to eat. Imagine if it was a habit to be able to go to the gym without having to think or worry about it or overanalyze it. Imagine if all those things were healthy habits, just like the way you brush your teeth. How would that feel? How would it feel to lose 5, 10, 15 pounds? How would it feel to have more energy? How would it feel to get better sleep? How would it feel to not be stressed? How would that feel? That would feel amazing. And it's all very possible. I put together this wonderful program called 28 Days to a New You. And basically it's a 4-week program, and I broke it down week by week. In week 1, we're going to cover goal setting. That's right. It's all about committing to change. It's all about taking your goal, stating your intention. What do you want to go after? Do you want a better body? Do you want more confidence? Do you want to make healthier food choices? Well, you can do that. It's all a matter of what goal you pick. And we're going to dive deep in week 1 of how to set goals. And there's going to be some work assignments. And it's basically going to be a digital workbook for you to work through with questions and space for answers, so you can print it out and you can actually take action and implement what you're doing in the guide. And it's all about setting the intention, because when we have a good goal and we have a vision, we can achieve anything we put our mind to. So that's step 1. Week 1 is all about that. Week 1, there's a daily assignment every single day for the whole week that will take you 10 minutes or less. And each one is a progression, and by the end of week 1, you're going to establish a couple of different goals, short-term goals, long-term goals, what you want for the future, how you want to see yourself, and we're going to go over how to create a vision board. For those of you not familiar with a vision board is basically a map of your future. Who do you want to be? What do you want to look like? How do you want to feel? And we're going to create all that, and you can keep this vision board in your house. You can keep it on the refrigerator. You can keep it in the wall on your bedroom. You can put it in the ceiling on your bedroom where you go to sleep and wake up looking at it every single day. That's going to help you stay on track. That's going to help you achieve those goals. So I want you to think big in week 1. Week 2, we're going to talk all about food. The good, the bad, the ugly. There are some foods that are going to get you closer to your goal, and there's foods that are going to take you further away. Now, we're going to go in week 2 and explain exactly what foods are going to get you closest to your goal, your health goals, your fitness goals, your weight goals, which ones are going to help relieve stress, which ones are going to help with recovery. We're going to talk about the foods that are maybe not so great, that we want to try to limit as much as possible. And then we're going to discuss foods and food-like ingredients that are loaded with chemicals that you definitely want to try to avoid as often as possible, because they can't even be called food. They're just chemicals, and we don't want that stuff coming into the body. So in week 2, we're going in detail. You're going to learn how to cook healthy meals. Most meals are going to take less than 15 minutes complete, beginning to end. You're going to know exactly what to eat when you go to a restaurant to stay on track, to stay healthy, to stay fit, to stay on track to reaching your goal. There's going to be no second guessing. You're going to know exactly how to navigate the store, what to look for, what to get into that shopping cart. It's going to be a breeze. You're also going to get a shopping list for week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So each week has its own shopping list. If you want to have some different meals every week, you know exactly what to get in the store. That way you're in, you're out, you're right away, and it doesn't take up your entire day. Week 3, it's all about you. And it's all about you, and it's not a selfish thing to do, because when it's all about you, you have to put yourself first in order to help your family, your friends, your loved ones, because if you are not 110%, you cannot help anyone around you. So you need to have a lot of energy. You need to keep that stress level low. We have to get those emotional blocks out of the way. We want to take stress. You're going to learn in week 3 how to relieve that stress, stress relieving techniques, exercises, how to get rid of a negative mindset, negative belief system. You're literally going to learn how to think a completely different way about yourself, about life, how you perceive others, about relationships, about your relationship with food, emotional eating patterns, stress eating patterns. We're going to cover all of that. By the end of week 3, you're going to have a way better idea, and you're going to feel way better about yourself, because you're going to remove so many of those negative belief patterns that are holding you back. If you see yourself as a fat person, or you see yourself as someone that doesn't have energy, or you can't do something, we're going to get rid of all those beliefs. Those are bad beliefs. Those are negative beliefs. We're going to get rid of them. We're going to focus on the positive, what you can do, what you can achieve, because anything is possible. Week 4, we're going to talk all about exercise. That's right. I'm a personal trainer, and we're going to go deep into exercise. Now, exercise doesn't mean you have to come to a gym 5 days a week. Exercise could be hiking, biking, dancing, Zumba, spin class, yoga. Exercise could be playing with the kids. Exercise could be anything. Just get moving. We want some movement. That's the most important part. When we're moving, everything's flowing. We're detoxing the body. We're feeling good, getting those endorphins going, keeping the immunity high, feeling great. So week 4, we're going to cover all types of exercise, and you're going to find out which ones make you feel best. And we're also going to cover some yoga poses that are going to help support some detoxification, aka weight loss. You're going to relieve that bloating. You're going to feel way better, a lot more energy. You're going to feel so renewed. That's the whole idea of this program, is to feel like a new you. And so you're going to receive 4 books, 4 digital ebooks, each for each week. You're going to receive a shopping list for each week, and I'm including 2 complete recipe guides. One recipe guide has over 53 recipes, and that includes things with tuna, chicken, healthy lean beef, things like meatballs, there's smoothies, there's shakes, there's breakfast bowls, there's desserts, there's a healthy banana split sundae in there. There's so many entrees. There's a healthy way to make risotto. So many great things in there. And on top of that, you're going to get a vegetarian guide. And all those recipes are all 100% vegetarian. There's over 70 recipes in that recipe guide alone. So that's going to give you so much variety that there's going to be no second guessing. And we want to think a whole different way about food. A lot of variety. We can eat something different every day. We want to balance all those nutrients and get vitamins and minerals and have a lot of color, purples, yellows, greens, reds, oranges. We want to get all those in and try different things. That way, things are not stagnant. Things don't feel boring. Things can be exciting. And best of all, you don't have to worry about counting calories. No, because the food is going to do the work for you. And you're going to be able to cook it healthy, nice and easy, less than 15 minutes. It's going to be fantastic. And on top of that, all those recipes are gluten-free. I don't know if you know exactly what gluten is or why you should go gluten-free, but we're going to cover that in that guide. Gluten is one of those foods that could sort of hold you back and keep you in an inflamed state, so we want to reduce that inflammation. So instead of worrying about getting gluten-free products, we're going to worry about what we can eat, and that's covered in the recipe guide. So between those two recipe guides, it's over 100 recipes that you're going to be having for you, your family, your loved ones. If people come over for dinner, you'll know what to make. If you go out to eat, you'll know exactly what to order. So you're going to get 4 workbooks, 2 recipe guides, a whole other ton of information, accountability. I'm going to be there with you every step of the way. We're going to make this nice and simple. You're going to feel like a brand new you at the end of the 28 days. I'm so excited to release this. And all you have to do is click the button below. Get ready. Let's take some action. 28 days, you're going to be a brand new you. You're going to think a different way, feel better, have more energy. I cannot wait to see you on the other side. So just click that link below. Hit the buy button. And let's get this rocking. That's right. 28 days to a brand new you. You're going to feel revitalized, renewed, re-energized, and it's going to be a brand new world. It could all be done in 28 days, step by step, everything laid out for you. You don't have to do any extra thinking. It's as easy as possible. So don't wait. Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Take action now. This offer is not going to be there forever. So take action now. There's a great discount. And click that buy button. Let's get ready to roll. I can't wait to see you. And in 28 days, you're going to be a brand new you. Take it easy.